Do you know what I mean? I have
sausage for breakfast at 10:30 in the morning. It's very heavy.
Lucanico.
Lucanico, proi.
Sausage for breakfast. Yeah, that's exactly
Have
right.
a little fruit.
Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
I know, some fruit, a nice coffee would be nice. But yeah. No, you're totally right. I get it. And you know what I did? I went and got my coffee, and then I came to meet you here. And I was on time. Let the record show. My dad is a teenager. My dad is a teenager.
Why? What happened? I mean, I get it.
No, because
well, like, why?
Is it recorded? Yeah, no, because all he has is string cheese and like cold cuts in his refrigerator at this point.
Well, he's
it's
also
hilarious
a man.
to me.
But...
Yeah, he's a man, right? He's like
he's a straight
leather
male.
bracelets are lining the kitchen table. Like there's just like crumbs in the sheets.
Yeah, that's, when my mom's not around, my dad just eats fucking
anything.
Like noodle. He loves spam.
Spam.
My father was also a sailor, so he like lived off that shit and like he would like clean potatoes and like all that shit. But he loves spam.
Oh, I can't even do the smell of it.
It's so
the
weird.
The smell of it, man.
But isn't that zabon?
I don't think it is, no, because zabon is straight up ham. It's like more hammy.
It's
but spam is more, it's spam, it's not ham. That's the point.
Zabon is more hammy than spammy?
Yeah. Zabon is definitely more hammy than spammy.
But it's not proper ham, zabon. I think
no, zabon is ham.
Zabon is just but like the way that it's cut, like the
it's a like cold cut version, but it's ham.
Okay.
But it's not spam.
Yeah, I don't know. My father.
And it's definitely not your friend Pam. Welcome to the neighborhood.
I was about to go, well, you know what? It actually is I Am Sam. Welcome to the neighborhood.
No, my dad's a teenager because it was my birthday yesterday, and I was like, oh, do you want to, I'll probably be in Diker later. Do you want to meet up? And he was like, oh, I'll be at the mall, but I'll come back later. And I was like, great. So I texted him like, hey, I just got to Diker. And he was like, I'm still at the mall. I checked his location on his phone, and he was not at the mall. He was home and with the girlfriend.
What?
I know.
Little sneaky
adult. Sneaky. Like a high schooler, like a college student. I'm like, does she sneak in through the window? This is embarrassing.
You better look out for his cut card.
I just want to be like, bro, you're 64 years old. Like, have some self-respect to be like, hey, bro, hey, son of mine. No.
My grown-ass son.
Who's
been living and learning and knows what it's about.
Has said,
I got shit to do.
Yeah, I have fun tonight. You know what I mean? Have fun tonight without me. Yeah.
He didn't want to hurt your feelings.
And no, it's okay because it didn't hurt my feelings. I just thought it was like, you're a high schooler, and that's hilarious to me. That's what I think is funny.
I told he's gonna have a cut card coming in. So
a what?
A cut card.
What's a cut card?
Like when you cut and shit and you don't show up for class, they send a cut
I never
card.
had that because I was a perfect attendance student.
You fucking
Because I'm
brown nose.
a good person.
Oh shit.
I was a great kid.
My sisters had it all the time, and they'd be like, Chrissy.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna come around this time. You have to intercept it. I would watch outside my window, waiting for the mail lady or the mailman to come bring, and I would check for the cut cards and take them, so my mom wouldn't get them and see them.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you committed a crime.
For my sisters,
That's that's like mail fraud.
Yeah, I'll do whatever. I don't care.
I'll do whatever.
I'll do whatever. They're my blood.
That's crazy. That is crazy. I never got cut cards, so I never needed to know what they look like ever. How's that sound? Okay. Did you cut?
Yeah, but not like. Okay, I did cut, but also like, I went to a school that their hours were. It mimicked like a college.
Yeah, I know.
So like on Wednesdays, I went in at 12:15. My first class was at 12:15, and we got out at 2:30.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's so.
So
nice.
there wasn't even like a necessity to cut. Like it was crazy. I just cut when I wanted to like make out with boys somewhere else. You know.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we would go at the college. The affiliate college, the high school that founded it.
Did you go to the library? Where would you do it?
And then like under the stairs, where no one else
under the stairs.
Yeah,
I have a friend that hooks up with people under the stairs all the time. I really don't get staircases.
The library was too poppin'.
No stairs. Yeah, the library because the library everyone's doing the library.
I'm sorry, like it was not like these fucking movies that are like you go into a library and I'm like, where is this?
No,
wait, this doesn't exist.
The thing about the NYU library is like people are there to read.
Yeah, people are doing
shit, and you're like, I don't want to be out here.
And it's mad quiet. How am I going to be quiet?
It's mad quiet.
That's a little too much, but at least at the
Especially
stairs.
if you're just sitting there reading, and you're just like, yeah. And then the industrial empire started in 1937. Like from the fucking halls? No, I'd be so annoyed. Yeah, go into the stairs.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell the story in the pod where when I worked at Disney TV Animation, we had there was a couple in the emergency staircase hooking up every single day, Monday through Friday.
No.
Have I ever told you that story?
No, I don't think so. No.
Oh my God. So in the emergency staircase, every day in the bathroom, I would hear like weird sounds and I'd be like, I don't know what that is. And my boss is like, I think it's the pipes. I don't know. And then one day there was a fire drill and they found like a yoga mat and like tissues and lube like in the staircase. And then they found out that there was 2 employees that separately married, by the way. They had their own families and they were cheating on each other, like cheating on their spouses, whatever. And every day, Monday through Friday, 2:30 to 3, they had a block on their Outlook calendar, which that's the funniest part about it. Because it's like to literally have the time blocked where you're like, do not schedule shit with me.
I mean, they still got to pick up the kids from fucking practice.
I know.
Okay?
And
so they got to be organized
have
in order
sex
to
Monday
cheat.
through Friday in the emergency staircase is iconic. I mean, that's so funny to me. And then after they left, I never heard those noises in the bathroom again. And I was like, that's what it was.
That makes sense.
It was them.
It's happy endings. Oh,
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that so crazy?
I love it.
I know.
That's good. But yeah, you gotta, I don't know, you gotta go somewhere where it's like a little, like where you would
Staircases.
think like, oh, like staircases, it's like people are walking, there's sounds, like echoes, like you're like, oh, it's the house making out, like noises, you know?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like a library, what do you know?
It's too quiet.
Also, it was your birthday this weekend.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Did you have fun?
I had so much fun.
It was a fun day.
We had a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
It was
I think
great.
people, I was like turning around, I was looking around, I was like, oh, I think everyone's having fun.
I know, I could tell like you were coming around and you're like, how's everyone doing? Like you're like hostess with the mostess.
Yeah.
But I was like, we all got the mostess. You don't have to do all this.
Yeah.
Do
I
the
got my
least-
ice cream at one point. That nice walk. We needed that walk. We needed that walk. I was very drunk. Can I tell you, I had 4 shots tequila. Given 3 of them, which were given to me by your fucking boyfriend. And then 4 cocktails.
He was just like, how do we get him to drink? Because at first he was like, he's not drinking it. He refused it.
Can I tell
and
you?
I was like, I got you. Don't worry. And that's why I came up to you and I started yelling at you. And I was like, you
I
can
was
drink it.
shit-faced at like 4:30, and then it just continued on. But then everyone I was talking to, they were like, you seem fine to me right now. And I was like, I feel crazy right now. Nothing. All I saw was people's faces this close all day.
When you get drunk, there's actually like a turn-off switch. Because I think you're like aware that you don't drink a lot.
Yeah.
So you're like, I got to keep my shit together.
Yeah.
So you're screaming inside.
Yeah.
You are belligerent inside. You are tripping. You are falling over. You are calling exes on your phone
and
inside.
when
but
people-
outside, you are cool, calm, collective, and they're like, "Oh, Gus just smoked."
But then, can I tell you, when people are talking at me, I'm like, active listener, baby, active listener. And then as soon as I walk away, no one sees it, but I'll stumble around. No
But
one sees
that's
it, and then I
how-
look around, and I'm like, I'm good.
You see, these are the things that I've learned about Gus, and this is how
Oh,
you know.
no.
This is how you know that this is a true friendship and that it's evolving. Because
I don't like
I'm-
learning things about
So
myself.
one, I know that when Gus is active listening, he's somewhere else.
I'm gone, girl. I am
He is
so gone.
Dubai.
Oh, no.
Arrivederci, bon voyage.
I'm insecure
sayonara.
about something that happened 10 minutes
Adaya.
ago. It's done. No.
Because he's not there. Like the way Gus listens is sporadic. So he's doing something, you say something important, he does something else, you think he's not listening, and then 45 seconds later, he either circles it back to what you were saying or comments about what you were saying and like chimes back in. And you're like, oh, okay, he's there. Which I have like my ADHD, so I kind of get too. But like he is very specific. And then the second thing that he does is, I might be like calling you out here, but whatever, is when Gus
This is a long speech.
When Gus is really nice to people, I don't mean nice.
Oh,
like,
this is so real.
I don't mean Evgeny Gosh. I don't mean like kind-hearted, because like you tell when Gus is like chatting people and like being sweet. I don't mean that, because those are often, because people come up to him out of the
This is
people
real.
come up to him out of the fucking woodworks, and Gus is like, hey, how you doing? You know. But there are times when he stopped and he talks to people, and there is a switch there, that it is like the perfect guest at a home, the perfect schmoozer, the way he converses and things and bring up things and talks. And I'm like, Gus is not like this person.
I hate
I'm
this
like,
bitch.
He hates this dude right now so
hate this
much.
dude.
And like, at the first I was like picking this up and I was like, why is it like this? And then it happened again. And then I guess at some point you turned around and you said it to me and I said it at the same time. And we were both like, hate that bitch. And I was like, I knew it. I was like, all those times, I was like, I knew it.
Yeah. No, I literally like,
not Gus is like genuinely like fun and nice. But like when he is like textbook.
Like when I, exactly. When I turn it on, baby.
There is a flow there that you think, oh, we are connecting. False.
It's false.
False.
It's a lie. Yeah. No, it's a lie. Yeah.
Negative.
No. Yeah.
So I've learned that.
Yeah, because I just don't like the person. And I'm like, I cannot believe. I'm like, because in my brain, I'm like, if I can just get 2-3 good laughs out of this bitch or do whatever, whoever it is, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I can clear out of here, is what I think in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I just need like, you know what I mean? I just need like one solid like catch up, joke, boom, I'm out. Hey. Oh my God, and I gotta go.
Yeah, done.
Because I control. Because the thing is I put myself in control of that moment so I can get the fuck out of there.
But when he's with someone that he doesn't like, you lose control. You let them take the control.
When someone I do like?
When you don't like. You linger. You get caught in their web.
Well, no, I mean, the person that we're specifically talking about is
There's two.
No. There's just one where it's like, I knew that was going to happen, but I got us out of there. I got us out of there in record time.
There was one. There was
you don't
another
know.
one.
You don't know the truth, but I did get us out of there in record time.
Because he felt my death stare from across the room.
No, well, I caught my poor friend yawning in that bar, just like in the corner, and then you next to him, and I was like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. I know. You know why? Because it's called hypervigilance. Is what it's called. I'm very aware of what's going on with all three of you. Yeah. And I think that's what happens when I'm drunk is I'm hypervigilant, and sometimes when I'm drunk I'm like, oh wait.
You know what? I used to be, and I had to turn that off.
But can I tell you,
It caused a lot of anxiety in me.
It's interesting that you say that because I felt on Saturday that I was like the loosest I've ever been.
Oh,
in my own brain. Own brain.
Yeah, okay.
Can I tell you? Okay.
Walk us through that.
Because no, in my brain, I will say the screaming wasn't there. It wasn't there.
Okay.
Like there was most of the day, especially like walk on, where I was like, take me. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm just.
Oh yes, but when I mean screaming too, I don't mean it, and also in like, oh my God, what's going on? I mean like. You're so drunk inside.
Yes, no, I know exactly.
Yeah. You're eating 45 Big Macs in your inner self.
Yeah.
But out there, you're like, anyone want a dip?
Yeah,
like
do you want pizza? What do we want? No,
you're
okay, I'm okay.
Let's go to the plaza. He's dying inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but I had a lot of fun. It was
fun. It was a fun time, yeah.
Yeah, Good Judy was fun. There was a lot of dancing. It was great.
Yeah, I ticked all the boxes that day of what I needed to do.
I love that. So one of my my best friends that moved out of New York was here for the weekend, and I was like, you should come through. It's Gus's birthday. And she came by, and she listens to the podcast all the time.
Oh, friend of the pod, yes.
Friend of the pod. She's the most supportive friend ever.
She was so nice. We had such a sweet conversation, too, yeah.
And she brought us treats. And mine was, because she listened to the pod, and she was just like, okay, the mini Twix. Mine and hers are always like, we always share Snicks when we're drunk. But that's like, we share a large Snick, so you get more of the nuttiness. But mini Twix is far superior than the mini Snickers.
Mini Twix
so
is
she
great.
was like, I got that. And then she paid
I got
attention
Kit
to
Kats.
us for his Kit Kats.
I have Kit Kats in my fridge right now.
Yeah, and she brought him a little baggies of Kit Kats.
I was on the dance floor with my Kit Kats.
Yeah, love you, weirdo. That was real nice.
That was so nice. No, we had a good conversation.
And she's from the neighborhood. Therese
we had a good one-on-one too. It was nice. Yeah. She's great.
I feel
from
like
the neighborhood.
From the neighborhood. Even if you don't like someone, if they're from the neighborhood, there's something that you're gonna connect and be like, all right, fine. So like even there's like a Joe Schmo down the block that I'm like, I can't fucking stand him. There's something there that like crosses over and you're just like, yeah, you know, like oh fucking parking, right? And like you find a common ground.
She was the best in that. At one point we had a conversation on the dance floor because we were watching you and Ari dance and we were like straight people taking our spaces. Because what we were saying was, because I leaned into her and I was like, you know what the worst thing we ever taught straight people was? Spill the tea. Because now straight people are like, spill the tea, I'm boiling the tea, I'm steeping the tea, I'm making English breakfast tea, I'm I'm pouring the tea in the teapot. I'm the tea handle. And it's like, none of this. No,
Relax.
Shut up. Stop adding to this. It's not improv. Don't yes and this. It's just spill the tea.
Spill the tea, mad
It's
quick.
nothing more, nothing less. Hey, you have tea to spill? I'm spilling tea. That's it. You're not fucking steeping the tea for hours in your fucking thing. It's
Here's
just...
my handle. Here is my spout.
Yeah. Oh my God. Get your teacups
love
out,
that.
honey. The spilling tea is happening. Like, no, it's just I'm spilling the tea. And they go too far with these things. That's the thing is they just go too far. And there's other.
It's like make something else up.
And we were cracking up. Like I was cracking up. I don't know if she could even hear me because it was so loud. And I was just like doing a full bit in front of her. I was like, we taught them spill the tea. It's
I
like the
love it.
music's blasting.
She's amazing.
It
Yeah.
was funny. Yeah.
I know. We were just like making out in the corner. And he
You
was-
and Ari? Yeah.
It was funny.
It was cute. It was cute. We were trying to get a video of me being like, straight people. But then a gay couple got in the way, and I was like, gay people. Yeah. No, that place
common
is such-
denominator.
that-
People. No
Yeah.
matter what you are.
That place is so fun. It's so fun.
I love it, yeah.
Yeah. I made
The-
out with a
the-
couple people. Listen,
That's
I
nice.
ticked all the boxes, baby. I ticked
very
I ticked
nice.
some of the boxes yesterday too.
There was a moment. It's so funny. I really love him for this because he goes into my. He's like, Adi was like, is he good with that one? Like, does he need help? Like, we were checking to see if you needed like SOS talking to a person or you know what I mean?
Right, because you
And
know
it was-
inside I was screaming.
Yeah, it was so funny that like even Adi at some points he's like, Cristina, ya quita. And I'm like, no, he's good. He's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, he's good. He's like, all right.
That's so funny. Yeah. Listen, we were out here. Yeah, it was good. It was really fun. I had a good time. Everyone that came out, I just felt very loved. It was nice. It was a very good birthday.
It was a you day, and people kept coming in and out. So it was,
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bazinga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got lost in Prospect Park yesterday, and let me tell you,
Stupid fucking
Not
idiot.
lost.
He just got a
I didn't
year
get-
older, and he didn't get even smarter.
I meant like I got lost like in the day in Prospect Park, not like I got physically lost.
oh, but he got more poetic.
Fucking- I got poetic, bitch. Yeah, I'm 32 and I'm poetic.
Okay, so what'd you do?
Sorry, I didn't realize there was bumper cars and roller skating.
The roller skating they have, which I want to go, but is the bumper cars is new?
Yeah, they have bumper cars. They have roller skating. They have like a little, like a puddly, like water area for the
Do
kids.
you want to go to the
Then they
disco,
have-
disco
they have-
rollerblading?
Yeah, they have
Okay.
kayaking.
The kayaking I knew.
They have paddle boats. We did the paddle boat.
Yeah, that's not-
We did
that's
the paddle
really
boat
sweet.
around the lake. It's so nice.
Was it free
When
or
you're
did you
on
pay?
the lake, it's very different. You're like in a lake. You're like,
Yeah,
it's like you
it's-
can't see anything. It's nice. It's nice, and it was 35 for. Shut up! It's nice. I didn't
nice.
know. I had no idea.
You know why? Because
I used to run around that park every day during the pandemic. I was like, where the fuck was this?
Yeah, but the thing is, New Yorkers don't want to do the nice, like, scenic, serene
No.
things in New York because we're just miserable 24/7. You bring us to fucking Tennessee, we're like, let's kayak. But if it's like Prospect Park in the lake, you're like, what the fuck am I gonna do in the lake in Prospect Park?
Yeah.
Until you actually go on, then you know,
You know, this
and then
was
you're like, you know
nice.
what? This was nice.
This was nice.
This was nice.
This is very nice. I
This
know
was very
now. I
nice.
understand why people want to come to the city.
Now I get it. And then we get out of there, and then we're miserable again and cursing at everybody. So, and then the
Yeah.
cycle continues. Oh no, I'm all over the place.
And then you call
There
me
we go.
squirrely.
No, I said she was squirrely.
We're both
Okay.
squirrely.
D calls me squirrely. That's why I just want to let you guys know that. I want you guys to know the abuse that I deal with on this pod between the two of them.
He's so dramatic. You should hear the things I hear. All the
I really
time.
like the thing about the active listening that you said. Notice how I see how I bring it back, because it's really true. When I am active listening, I'm like, God, I really have something going on right now.
Because
and
that
this person
means
is
he's
talking at
actually
me.
working.
Yeah.
He's working on trying to listen to
I'm
you,
really
and that's
working
not
on it,
fun.
but something is going on in my brain, and I'm like, girl, I've had a bad day, and you were really talking at me.
yeah,
right
and
now.
I'm just trying to I get it,
I'm
but
trying to get through. I'm trying to see if the gist of this is enough that I don't have to worry about it, like me not paying attention. Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
that's kind
yes,
of what's
no,
going
I
on in my
get
brain.
it.
I'm like, if this is serious and like I'll like switch gears a little bit. But if this is like, oh, I went to the Staten Island Mall, I'm like, all right,
yeah,
let
I'm
me
not
tune out
talking
a
about
little
if
bit.
like someone comes to you with like a real thing.
Not to be like whatever. No, but you're right, because sometimes when someone comes at me with a real thing, I'm like, yeah, but what about? Yeah, I'm having a real thing going on right here, right now. So I don't know, I
My
get
real
it.
thing is more real than your real thing.
Yeah,
okay? 'Cause
everyone's
it's my
real.
thing.
Everything's real, baby. Yeah.
No, but I get it because sometimes it's like when I'm in a space, like I'm paying attention to so much, and then my brain goes all over the place. That then people think like I'm not paying attention to them because
Yeah.
it's not like I get distracted. But I'm like, no, I'll come back to it. But yours, it's funny. So I noticed it, and I was like, okay. I was like, he doesn't like this conversation right now. I was like, how do I swoop into this? How do I save my friend from this miserable conversation?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm curious to see when you'll know I'm in that place.
What of like
I'm miserable. Someone save me.
Oh, it's pretty obvious.
Because I can't hide it.
No, your face is your face. You know what I mean? You don't hide it. That's why we're not having the same conversation about you. About your little tics.
No, I think
Yeah.
I fake it pretty well.
Listen, you don't want to be known as someone that fakes it pretty well.
I've had to fake a few other things in my life to support the male
That's what I
ego
mean.
a
Hey,
few times.
I faked an orgasm.
Yeah, I used to fake orgasms and then I
didn't.
stopped.
I didn't do that.
And then I was like, nah, I'm done.
No, I'm not doing that.
I'm done.
No.
I'm just going to say that was nice. If they say, how was that? I'll be like, that was nice.
It was it was a good 80%.
You know?
It was good 80%.
Yeah.
Job well done.
That was nice. Like, okay, we laughed. We had some fun. You know? I went. I never came, but that's fine. That was nice. It's like a stale cookie. That was nice. You know? That was nice. So if
all right.
if a woman tells you, that was nice, in bed, do better.
Do better.
Do better.
Yeah, be
Show
better.
up. Be better.
Be better.
Be curious.
Be curious.
You know?
Be adventurous.
Be adventurous.
Be
Ask
respectful.
questions. Be respectful. Ask questions.
Ask questions.
Ask questions.
Actually, can I tell you? I actually hooked up with this guy who was like really overly communicative during the sex. And it made for such a great experience. Like he would literally just be like 1 inch to the right. And then I would move 1 inch to the right. And then it would make him happy. And then everyone was happy.
And then that's it.
It was just so easy.
Yeah. Instead of like, I think
was
people
so
think
it
you're
was
going to be
refreshing.
like, it's going to be offensive
Because
or like.
I think people think, oh, I'm not doing it right. I'm doing it wrong.
No, you're just doing
like-
it and it's seeing how.
Do it right over here is what
Yeah,
we're saying.
exactly.
You're not doing it wrong. You should just be doing it right over here.
You're also going in blind. You don't know what's going on there. We
You
don't know how those
Also,
things.
everyone's different.
Everyone's different.
Yeah.
You know? It's like when you're getting like an Italian sub. Is that
salami?
a roast beef or is that a
Cold cuts?
salami? Like what is it? You got to open it up.
What was your cold cut of choice? Can I tell you what I used to eat as a kid that was kind of like nasty?
Okay, tell me. Yeah, tell me.
I used to eat the white bread. What's like the toast white bread?
the Wonder Bread.
The Wonder Bread. Bologna. Mustard. That's it. Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
I don't hate it because I get it, like the simplicity of it.
Sometimes,
Did you question? No.
Sometimes I would put like a slice or two of salami in there too.
Okay, but yes, I love a double meat.
A double meat, salami, bologna. If I was feeling like, oh, I need a day, baby, I need a day, or I would do it with the Italian bread. I would cut the end of the Italian bread and I would make a sandwich.
Yeah, that's nice.
And that's better.
So my kid sandwich, and then elevated. I'll tell you the two versions.
Oh, I don't know.
So-
I don't have an elevated version.
I'm gonna tell you, everybody, you're fucking welcome from now. Okay, ready? So my kid sandwich was Wonder Bread, okay, and then it was honey turkey. No, it was provolone,
Provolone.
salami,
Salami. Salami's the best. I love salami. Okay.
salami, pepperoni,
Oh, pepperoni. I would put pepperoni in there too.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes.
and then mayo. I know you don't like mayo, but you could also do with mustard. And then I would smush the bread. And it would just be like jam-packed like that. And then I liked eating it, and it would sometimes get stuck at the roof of my
'cause
mouth.
yeah.
And I fucking loved it. And then...
That was the best part about the mustard and the bologna. Yeah.
So amazing. And then, I like Super Saiyaned into proper sandwich making. And I now get honey turkey, Munster cheese, lettuce, tomato, mayo, salt, pepper, ketchup. Not salt, pepper, ketchup. I went to a fucking bagel. Salt, pepper, oil, and vinegar.
Wait.
Yes.
Repeat all that. I didn't hear any
Honey
of that.
turkey, Munster cheese, lettuce, tomato, salt, pepper, oil, and vinegar.
I don't like that at all. But that's
It
good
is
for
delicious. You might not like you don't like mayo.
I don't
Mayo
like
is very
mayo.
specific.
I don't like mayo.
Also, sidebar, I had a boyfriend once that hated condiments.
That's just weird.
Like hated them to the T where he couldn't touch the plate that I had that had like ketchup on it.
That's weird. Can I tell you? I actually have a middle school. I have a high school sandwich that I had.
Let's hear high school
It
sandwich.
was the Wonder Bread, a slice of American cheese,
Yeah. Oh, I love a good American cheese.
crumbled feta, pepperoni, toasted like a panini.
Lovely. I love that.
It was a great, and sometimes I would put like marinara sauce in the middle.
I want to try that.
So it's like a pizza.
To piggyback off of that,
Yeah.
with the feta cheese, I would do
mac and cheese with feta. I would put like pepper jack and mac and
I
cheese.
put
and
feta cheese in fucking everything.
Yeah, I was crumbling that shit everywhere.
My grilled cheese
Feta.
has feta in it. When I go to Greece,
My grilled
and get
cheese has feta in it.
When-
My mac and cheese,
Feta.
feta.
spaghetti and meatballs,
With feta.
everything feta. even the toast in Greece, I tell them to put feta.
Feta.
And they look at me and they stop and they go,
No, they know. They know. They don't
'Cause,
think
like,
about.
it's
They
not
don't because
your-
that's the thing is Greeks don't have the innovation that Americans have when it comes to food like that. Like Greeks have innovation, whatever, but Americans have that trash food innovation.
like we want like
that
an
is
extra,
built in our bones.
we want an extra like
Yeah.
oomph in it, you know? We want to feel a little more horrible about
Yeah,
ourselves.
we want to
than
feel like
already
a
do
little bad
after we
yeah.
finish this.
That's what it is. Yeah,
so
yeah.
then we could be miserable.
Yeah. That's why like Americans will put like chips in their sandwiches.
In their sandwich, I love it. Put a fucking salt and vinegar chip in a fucking sandwich.
And feta.
And feta.
And
the
feta
crunch,
cheese.
Fucking A, man. Fucking A. You don't even know.
I don't like chips in sandwiches. That's not for me.
I love it.
You know what my
Perhaps
goal? My
it's the
goal by
type of
next.
chip.
Can I tell you something? My goal.
What are you gonna tell
by
me?
next podcast? My goal by the next time we record a podcast is to have an adult sandwich.
Can I make it for you? I won't
No.
do mayo.
No,
Why?
because I want to. No, we'll brainstorm together.
All right.
It's going to
I'm
involve
trying to be a
bologna,
Nico Kirula
but we're going to brainstorm together. We're going to work on it as a team.
as a team. That's nice.
But what were you saying?
That's nice. And now I forgot. It went somewhere.
Christina.
It went somewhere.
I hate when that happens.
Oh, I hate it when it's like I'm in an argument
Oh.
and I'm trying to prove a point.
Honestly, for me as a
And then
comic,
say-
it's the worst when you're in a circle of comics and you have something to add, and either like you completely, and then you get everyone's attention, and you're like,
Or you're
Yo,
like, oh, this
comics
one
suck.
time, and
Comics suck like that because you're always like, I gotta be on anyway. But it's
yeah, that's I just can't.
But anytime I make comics laugh and they're like, you should write that down, I'm like, oh, here we go, baby.
I like that. I like
Yeah,
that
it's
little
nice.
community of doing. Yeah.
Oh
it's
yeah,
fun.
yeah. Those are good comics if you know those people. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But that's like Kate that was on the show,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they were at your birthday.
Oh yeah, Kate Chelsea came. Yeah.
Yeah, we picked off in love with this person. We picked off immediately. Like we didn't even get to really talk. It just started from a punchline.
Yeah, it was really funny.
just started.
when it was the six of us. It was Kate, Chelsea, me, you, and Ari,
Yeah.
and your friend talking.
Teresa.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we did name her on the pod. Okay, yeah.
Well, oh, weirdo. I call
Yeah,
her weirdo, but it's
yeah,
Teresa.
yeah. I don't know if we were saying the
Very
name. That's why.
Dyka Heights.
Dyka Heights.
name.
Teresa.
Teresa.
But, when it was us all chatting, I was like, "Oh, we're vibing."
Yeah.
This was that was like the vibe. Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
yeah.
it. It was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
good. It was a good circle.
That was a good vibe.
At
yeah.
some point too, Adi was like, I had no idea what Kate was talking about for a hot second, but it was funny.
Yeah. Kate's hilarious. Kate on the pod. And then there was one point where I was screaming up about Pinot Grigio, and these gays were staring at me. I don't remember that though. That was when I was like really faded a little bit, and I just remember like I screamed a little too loud about something, and these gays looked at me, and I was like, "Okay, I'll shut the fuck up." You know what I mean? I was like, "I'll shut up."
The gay rules.
The gays.
Oh,
That back room is really fun at Good Judy though.
I love it.
And I saw the owner who I haven't seen in a while.
Oh, that's yeah.
I used to go
saw
to the
you say
same
hello,
gym
yeah.
as him, and then I don't see him anymore. We used to go to the same gym. We used to work out, and we chatted because we had a personal trainer.
Oh no.
We had a personal trainer that knew us there. No, he was funny, and we started talking about him, and I was like, yeah. Anyway, no one cares about this on the pod, you know,
No one cares.
because I can't say any of the details of this.
I know, I felt it. I was like, I'm not gonna inquire.
As I said the other thing, and then the other thing, and then the other thing, I was like, oh, these are all, none of this is something, I shouldn't say any of this.
That's another thing. When Gus starts a little giggle, I'm like, oh, he can't go through that.
I can't-
He
yeah.
can't, He can't dive deeper.
Oh, yeah.
He's laughing at it to himself. And he can't.
You're
he can't say that.
so, oh my God, you know, this is like 3 really specific things about me that I like hope that no one has ever noticed too. This is the worst part about Christina calling me out on these 3 specific things is like, I have been hoping no one caught on. And the drunk thing, that's 4 things. That's 4 very specific things.
See, this is the thing. I'm very observant of people. I care in very
Okay.
different ways. And
So
I might not be able to
I like
do
this.
accents.
I like to pretend I'm calm and collected when I'm drunk.
And I know your mannerisms.
I'm too nice. I'm too fucking nice if I don't like you. What's
then
the,
and then
I don't active listen.
He doesn't act.
If
When
I'm
he's
acti-
active listening, he's
not
not
active
listening.
when he's not active listening, he's very much
Very
listening.
active.
Yeah. You know what's so funny is
But this is
I
why-
actually had a friend breakup one time because this was
A friend break. Okay,
a friend
okay.
breakup. This was like a couple years ago. This was like the only friend breakup I've only really had like as an adult, and
Those
it
are
like
hard.
it really threw me because I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is weird. Like as a as a teenager, it's different. Like that kind of happens. 'cause
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
just
yeah.
a
Like, you
teenager.
grow up,
You're
you
dumb. You
do,
grow
yeah.
up. You go through puberty. One becomes a dick. The other one's not. I don't
Yeah,
know. Whatever.
exactly.
And by that I mean I was.
I was
no,
gonna go.
no. But yeah, it was like a weird friend breakup as an adult, and it like really threw me. And one thing was that like he was like, "Oh, when I talk, it doesn't seem like you're listening," and I'm like, "That's because I am listening." I tried to say that. I was like, "I'm very much listening,"
I hope this friend sees this
and knows
and reaches back out to Gus and,
and
be
says
like,
hello.
"Wow, I'm
yeah.
so
See
sorry."
that I will say on the pod. There you go. That's
There you go.
details I will reveal.
Yeah. But that's why. That's what
But
I'm
it was
saying.
strange. Yeah.
So
and then
I
yeah,
pay attention to
now,
people I care
now
about.
it's that I giggle when I can't reveal too much. Great. That's wow. I'm just an open book, I guess.
No, I'm just very
Perceptive.
smart and perceptive.
Wow.
And
How'd you
this is-
how'd you end up like this?
Well, trauma. No. But that's why I do mannerisms good. I really observe people. Like
Yeah.
I might not be able to do accents that well. Like if I really go into like I could try a few
Yeah,
things,
yeah.
but mannerisms like get me into their drag and I got you. I'll be a clone of you.
Got it.
Even your breath right
A
now.
psychological clone.
The way you just breathed and looked at me. There you go. Mm-hmm. It's a
Yeah, because I have the rib.
you always do it though.
I know I do that a lot. Yeah.
You do.
I know. You're right. Well, I was trying not for you to catch
I
the
also-
fifth thing, but
I
now we
also-
have five things.
I also know so much because I watch him all the time
She just stares at me.
through his window.
Sometimes, yeah, well, yeah. It's a Taylor Swift song. I look in people's windows.
And remember, I house watched. I watched the plants when you went away to
Oh, right.
Thailand, and I have
A
a
camera.
camera everywhere.
Right, there is a camera. Yeah.
So I take notes.
I take notes, she
kidding.
says. I take notes.
I take notes. But yeah, what else did you do this weekend? You had your birthday, and then your birthday is Sunday. So
Yeah.
That was Father's Day.
Yeah.
And you hung out and did cute.
And that's kind of it. It was kind of nice. It was nice. It was just
nice.
really chill.
I went to
Very
a flea market.
I went to the 7th Avenue Feast, the Avenue Festival in
Oh, I
Park Slope.
forgot about that.
It's nice. It's the same shit every time. I'm kind of over that thing. It's kind of like, oh, you walk,
Yeah.
you, trinkets.
Trinkets, but look at this.
It's not, it's not bad, I know. I just went to the Pride one, though, like literally last week. So
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
you
I
didn't
just
look at
did
it
this.
properly.
Okay.
Look at what it is. What is a bracelet?
It's a watch
How'd you know?
because you can open it up. Like
Look
this.
at that. Isn't that
It has
cool?
this, yeah.
Open it up.
How?
The other way.
This? No.
Look at it. This way. Look at that. Wow, vintage.
Oh, that's nice.
Huh, I already got it from you.
And you got that from the feast?
Yeah,
Huh. All right.
you got it from me.
Never mind.
And all the women were like, oh.
That's nice.
Yeah, isn't that pretty?
Yeah, I like having to open a door to tell the time.
Yeah. That means
I like having to open a tiny little door so I could just tell the time.
I love little things like this.
Yeah.
Or like if it wasn't a watch and it was like hollow, I would have something in here.
Oh yeah, what would you have in there? A bump of Coke?
Yes.
I mean, that's pretty much that's what that would be exactly. You know what I mean?
That or it would be like, I don't know, like my tiny little like rubber duck. Or like a miniature hand.
Oh,
I like
no,
weird
you should
things
do a
like
little
that.
mini me. I'm already a mini me.
You're ready, just hop in.
I already beat you to the punchline. It's good. It's good. No, but that's nice. But the 7th Avenue Feast. And what did you do? Sorry. What did you
It
do?
was
this weekend?
it was flea market by Dumbo, so it was nice.
Oh, you went to Dumbo.
Yeah, I used to work around there, you know.
It's nice
You
down
know?
there. No,
Bro, it's fucking packed as balls.
it's packed because the Brooklyn Bridge Park is like a big ass
Like,
deal
let
now.
me- let me
and
tell
then they
you.
have Timeout Market and they have all
Time
those
out
things going on
market,
now.
everybody, but like, I'm just
Too much. Oh, did you do the carousel?
No. Why am I the fuck am I gonna do the carousel?
Why not?
For why?
I do the carousel. It's
I'm
nice.
gonna wait in line
Yeah.
for this fucking carousel there.
I didn't wait. I just went when there was no one there.
No, if I'm at a theme park, I'll go on a carousel. In New York, I don't go on a carousel.
God.
For why?
This is the thing. I was like, oh, I don't go this in Tennessee. I'll go.
If
You know
someone
what?
said-
I paddle boated in Prospect Park and I had the best time of my life.
listen, if I'm having,
And you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna go on the carousel at Brooklyn Bridge
I'm
Park.
not
You're gonna have the best
going-
time of your
I'm
life.
sorry, I'm not gonna go on these things on a Sunday when everyone and their mother is out and the lines are like up
Well, it's
the
everyone and their
fucking
father. Father's Day.
Okay, everybody and their fathers or not fathers that were never there.
The uncles.
Okay, I'm not gonna wait in line for this shit. Like
No,
on
I
a
know.
Monday or Tuesday, randomly, if I want to just like get an ice cream and be like,
But
cool.
can I tell you something cool about the carousel?
What?
The woman that created the carousel, like the stipulation she had when she started it was like, I want this to be affordable to everyone, and like I want it to remain the same price forever.
Okay.
So I think it's only like $3 or $4, and it's like will be that forever and ever and ever. Which is
that's
so
really
cool.
I love
Yeah,
that. That's
yeah.
really sweet.
So if any little kid wants to do the carousel, they can do the carousel. It's so cute.
Which one did you go on? Did you go on a running horse? Did you what? What did you
I went
do?
on the big horse.
The big horse.
Yeah.
You went on the big horsey.
I did. It was nice.
Oh.
Yeah, it was nice. It was fun. It was very fun. But no, that place is packed now, and it's not fun anymore.
It's
yeah.
just too many people. There's too many cars, and it's
Yeah.
just like, something's got to give.
They should honestly, what they should do is actually eliminate cars in that area, because that's the issue. It's like there's just too many cars where all those streets are, those little streets.
Yeah, or you know what? Not for nothing, New York. Can you like get a little bit more relaxed with your like your street signs and where to stand and no standing and shit like that? Like down my block now, they took a parking spot away just for when people want to load to move, and you can't park there in case someone wants to load to do something, so people don't double park and create. But I'm like, this is ridiculous. This makes no sense. You're taking up a parking spot for me.
So you should really start getting involved in your city council.
I'm gonna,
You
because
should.
I got shit to say.
Because
also,
I have to tell you,
also-
they live stream those things, and it's gonna be really funny when you end up on some TikTok because you're like, and let me tell you something else about Staten Island and Bay Ridge. They're taking away our parking spots. And you're
I
gonna
really
literally
want
end up
to.
on a
I'm
live
actually-
stream losing your shit every week at a
I've
city
been
council.
saying this, and the fact that you're saying it out loud, I think I'm gonna actually do it. Because not only this,
You
listen to
should
this.
honestly. It's really good to get involved like that. That's actually how you do change. Like,
Yeah,
and that's the thing is
it's
because me
so
with the rib, my therapist was also like, there should have been like a bike path there. So you should tell like
100%.
you should totally call tell 311 like put a curb
100%.
there.
It's
like, yeah,
important.
he was like, yeah, it was your mistake, but it was also like they should have like a curve, like a slanted curve there.
A slanted
But same
curve.
thing with this is like
Yeah.
just go complain to them.
Like now I see, like I first saw it in Astoria, and I'm 90% sure of this. So if I'm false, it's fine. I'm a little aggressive, but it is what it is. They have parking spots that also for the electric cars, right? That you can like refuel. I don't know what it is. Recharge your car, but it's only for them.
Oh yeah.
So hold on a second.
That's what they did.
Hold
that.
on a
they,
second.
See, the thing is, they
So if you-
started doing that in LA way before they started
but this
doing it
is
here.
bull-
So
this
this
is-
I was used to
No,
this already.
no. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
Listen to me right now. Whoever, New York, okay? Listen to me right now.
This is her at the city council meeting.
Listen,
I
listen.
just did this impression 4 minutes
Ready?
ago.
Ready? Excuse me. Pay attention here. Christina Mavronis, Brooklyn, New York, born and raised, Kings County, okay? Now, what I have to say is this.
Lutheran Medical Center.
Exactly. What
Were you
I
born
have
at
to-
Lutheran?
I think so. What?
Because I was too. Anyway.
What I have to say is, okay, there should not be specific spots for electric cars to charge them, and then only they get to fucking park there. You want to know why? Because I have to go to a fucking gas station and put gas in my car and then drive around and look for a spot. So then you know what? There should be electric recharge stations at the gas stations, and we're all there. Community. We're all doing the same thing and then struggling for a parking spot equally. Because you know what? Now I have a deep hate for people with these electric charged cars, even though they're trying to do good for the fucking
Well, that's
world.
why they have
but
the
now,
parking spots.
I'm going to curse them out even more when I see them on the road. And now we have more road rage, and now we have more accidents. So if we actually
That's science. That's actually science, America.
okay? If we correct this issue, there'll be a lot less road rage, people will get along more, and there's going to be more community. If I have to look for a parking spot after I went to a gas
I
station,
mean, what would eliminate
you
road
should
rage is
too.
everybody stop using their phones when they're driving. If everyone just like literally stop using their phones when
And
they drive.
get the cyclists off the fucking road.
Oh, here we go with the
Get
cyclists.
the cyclists off the fucking road.
Here we go with the cyclists.
No,
Anyway.
also, no, not anyway. Number two, if you're crossing in the middle of the street, and you get hit, and I'm not talking about like reckless driving, you know, is drunk or whatever the case is, because that's not. If you get hit and you cross in the middle of the street, you got to pay me. I'm not doing this shit. Cross at the crosswalk or open your eyes when you're crossing in the middle of the street. What were you doing behind me?
I was just folding your shirt.
This is how you fold a shirt? Number 3. Number 3.
I want you to know the
This
abuse
just shows
that I put up
the
with.
the abuses. I was talking about very important things, and then Gus went and folded.
I was
fucking shirt
listening.
and I know,
That's good.
and didn't even fold it correctly.
I want to try that on.
This is my gas,
It's very nice.
grandma.
Well, I mean, I'll try it on after.
Okay, you don't want to take your shirt off now?
No, I don't need all that.
All right, so then we should wrap this up so you can take the shirt
Yeah.
off.
Oh, she's excited. She wants to see it. My
I wanna see
goodness.
it. That's cute.
Have you finished making your points, Mayor Judge Mavronis?
I got a lot more, but
My goodness.
but we're gonna wrap it up because it's late.
Judge Mavronis.
Okay.
But you should show up to your city council. Not to be like all RuPaul's Drag Race go vote.org, but like go, you should go
I
vote.org.
100% would, and you see,
And that's like city councils. Going to those town hall meetings is a great way to like actually get like local shit done.
it's gonna be my cousin Vinny too. Fucking Tomei over here.
Yeah, especially because we need more people like you that. Well, I was gonna say like people like you that are sane. Because
I am passionate, Gus.
because the people that go there now are probably like they're like annoying. They're like the most annoying bunch, and the things they want done are like no one
Ridiculous
wants that.
shit, yeah.
You're just annoying. No one wants that. So if people that like you that had actual. I mean, I can't say that sentence. I just can't get through it. You know what I mean? I don't still think you're the best example for this, but you know what I mean. That's the face you have on, by the way, when you're not having fun. That's the face. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. Well,
Welcome to the neighborhood.
like, subscribe, comment,
Comments.
and you know what?
You know what? Teresa actually was.
Yeah, I
Teresa
was just
called
gonna
us
say,
out.
Teresa called us
because,
out.
because she was like, "You guys always say like comment. We like responding. We like seeing it. You never respond to me." And I
And
was
Teresa
like,
comments all the time.
"Yeah,
And
that's
she was
fair."
like, what the fuck?
And that's fair because you
So-
know what? And then because I remember a good Judy, I was like, "That's because I see it too soon. I can't like something when it's come in 47 seconds before, and I don't want to look like a weirdo. And then I get too high, and then 2 hours go by, and then I forget it, and it's gone. That's what happens."
So, thank you for the constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Tari, thank you, Tari. But
Yeah.
so like, share, subscribe, comment, and we will respond.
Yeah, even if it's 30 seconds later, I don't care. I don't care if it's. I'm chronically online. You have to know this is here. It's been right here the whole time. Of course I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. I'm on Grindr. I go Grindr, TikTok, Grindr, TikTok.
Life.
What do? You know what I mean? What is that?
Don't get on that
That's
now.
relatable.
We're trying to.
That's
win them over.
relatable. That's like a relatable thing. That's what everyone does.
Now you're coming at them.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm chronically online. Yeah,
There you go. All right. Well,
I have a bruise here somehow.
did you fall off another bike?
No, I did not. Can I tell you? I have not fallen. Actually, no. I really actually almost fell off a bike the other day.
There we go. Let's wrap this up before he embarrasses himself
Yeah.
anymore.
It's over. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?